Everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Yeah, everybody.
Welcome back, everyone, to I'm No Genius. I'm Eli, and today with us we have Colin Harrell, Grant Sherman, and our very special guest, Drew Santos?
Santo without the S.
Drew Sanchez.
Despite my Hispanic appearance, I actually don't have an S on the end of my name.
Santo. Drew Santo.
Yeah.
For those of you who are just listening, he's Caucasian. He's not actually Hispanic. If we get that on the record.
Yeah. That is
how we doing, guys? Not all at once.
Doing good.
Doing great. Doing phenomenal.
Go ahead, Grant. Go ahead.
Drinking some Prime over here. We're doing just fine.
We're not sponsored by them, so don't bring it up again.
Great drink. Prime. Everyone go try it.
Yeah. I've never tried it. Is it actually good?
This is my first time trying it. I think it's pretty good. Whatever kind I got. Meta Moon.
What ingredients are they using?
Colin, take it away.
Go ahead and read the whole list.
I like to know what's going in my
I'd
body.
rather not. I'll hold it up for the camera.
Only 20 calories. That's not bad.
Yep. I don't know. Tastes pretty good.
Colin, how was your day today?
It was pretty good. Not bad, Eli.
Not bad. All right.
Or,
Drew, how are we doing, dude? You excited?
Doing good. Yes, I'm very excited. This is kind of a last second thing because Grant was talking about having to you guys were going to record today, and I was like, I'm waiting for my invite for a guest appearance, and he's like, let's just do it today. And I was like, all right. To be honest, I thought it was at 7, so I have a full bucket of Buffalo Wild Wings wings sitting slightly to my right, and they look so appetizing right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, Drew, Drew, I'm going to tell you right now, you're already fitting in great with everyone.
Right.
So you're fitting right into the mission statement of I'm No Genius.
That's awesome.
mission statement.
Yeah.
What's that?
And I will say I'm a fan. I follow you on TikTok, and I watch some of the episodes. So
Let's go.
Yeah. He's one of the few followers that we have that aren't bots. So we're happy to get every single one.
Or Filipino.
Or Filipino, yeah. Like our American audience is actually less than 50% of our total audience. So
Yeah.
We're big in the Philippines.
most of it's in the
Shout
Philippines.
out to y'all.
A lot of listeners over there. We love you guys. And we know you love us. So guys, let's get down to business. Grant and I were talking way long ago. At least like 20 minutes ago. And I think I sent Grant a TikTok yesterday that had one of the songs from Over the Hedge on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like la da la da la da da when RJ's thinking about life and everything, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And that got Grant thinking, let's do a childhood movies draft, or let's just talk about some of our favorite childhood movies because, you know, it's always fine to reminisce, I think. Thoughts?
I agree.
Okay, good. It's a good deal.
I need to start coming prepared to these.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of looking through them right now. I looked up 2000s children's movies. Oh, I got my A1 pick once we get to it.
All right. Well, let's go in the order. Let's go Drew, Grant, Colin, then me. I'll go last.
man, I'm gonna get the pressure of having the number 1 overall pick, huh?
You're a guest. Come on.
Drew gets 1 and 8.
Now, I will say I'm going to clarify here. So when we're talking childhood movies, this is just stuff that's nostalgic to us as it's like, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Like I'm the first thing that comes to mind when we think of childhood movies is like Pixar and Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be
Animated.
anything.
It can be anything, dude.
I'm gonna go Finding Nemo for
Good
number
one.
1. That's one I definitely watched
Finding Nemo.
religiously growing up.
Grant, would you mind keeping a list of what's been taken and not taken?
Sure.
That didn't sound very enthusiastic.
No, I got you, Eli. I got you.
All right, good.
Drew. Wait, so Colin's next, right? Or am I?
I don't care. Whichever one he wants to go.
You know what, Grant? You go ahead.
Okay, man.
All
All
right,
right, hold on. Let me make this list.
don't worry about
Drew took Finding Nemo. And like, if can we pick movies that are in like the same series? Like if someone likes Finding Nemo
it.
too,
Like number one.
or Finding
Yeah.
Dory. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is your pick
All right.
Finding Dory?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
So with my first pick, I'm gonna have to go Surfs Up.
Oh man, that's such a great pick.
That's such a good.
So many
pick.
great lessons in that movie.
Yeah,
Yep.
like how to surf.
Yeah.
Yeah, among others,
Cody be Cody.
Yeah, just let Cody be Cody. The other day, I was actually thinking about Tank the Shredder Evans introducing
Yeah.
his ladies. These are my ladies.
These are my ladies.
Did you know that they made a second one?
They did?
Yeah,
Probably
and it's like
awful.
WWE theme. Like there was like The Rock and John Cena in it, and hold on, let me look it up. Surfs Up.
But
Two.
why?
Yeah, it was called Wave Mania, and it had Triple H, John Cena, The Undertaker, Vince McMahon. Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes doesn't think highly of it.
Yeah, in my experiences, movies with WWE superstars aren't necessarily high art. I would say
Yeah,
that sounded overly snobby. Don't get me wrong, I love WWE, but like their movie content is not the best. So
I agree.
yeah, Colin, you're up.
How many are we doing?
Three,
Four? Three or
four,
four?
3 or 4. Let's do 4.
Four.
All right. I got a little list. I'll take one. I'm going Cars.
Man,
Solid pick.
that's really solid pick.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jared Bruce.
I disagree that because you guys think that Cars is one of the greatest movies of all time. I disagree with that.
I'm
No,
agreeing with
Coco.
Eli disagreeing.
Yeah.
I agree. Kick
It's
him
a
off.
great movie. I don't think it's one of the best movies of all time.
Exactly. It's it's
Eli.
just good.
That's Coco. You mix them up, bro. Come on.
No, I know you
that right,
love
Grant?
you love
Never
Coco,
seen it.
dude.
Drew, have you seen it?
I didn't realize Grant was such a huge Coco fan. No,
He is, dude.
I have never seen it.
Well, I know what we're watching tonight.
Coco, dude. Can you sing like what's that one song Un Poco Loco?
Yeah, I won't do it right here, but I'll do it for you later.
You have the voice of an angel, dude. Come on.
Just call me later. I'll sing it to you.
We'll FaceTime each other later.
Yeah, that's
All right. So I'm up. I mean, I can't believe this has fallen this low because in my opinion, I think it's maybe top 3 animated movies of all time. Let's go with Shrek.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I knew that was gonna hurt someone right there. And it ended up hurting everyone. So
Yeah.
That movie sucks.
no, Colin.
I agree.
I don't care if you're joking or not. That's just blasphemy. All right? Because Shrek is awesome.
That movie's so bad.
The soundtrack
Eli,
is awesome.
you got another one, sir.
Yes, I do. Back to back.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna keep with the DreamWorks theme, and I'm gonna go How to Train Your Dragon.
Good movie.
Dude, why do you
The original How to Train Your Dragon is elite.
Maybe a reach.
why?
Might
Eli,
be a
you
little
reached.
early.
It's way too early for How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, no, honestly, that was a trash pick.
Once you hear my next pick, you'll realize you missed out.
Yeah.
I'm looking at some solid. I'm looking at.
I got a couple.
Well, I'm doing this all from memory. So because these are the movies that I hold near and dear to my heart. All right.
I'm coming up with them on the fly.
Good
as well.
for you. I got a list.
Yeah.
I just made my list.
I'm
Colin.
saving one for last that I don't think any of you guys will pick, but it's probably the most that I've ever watched a movie. But we'll get to that later. Am I up now?
No.
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 Snake. It goes back to Colin.
Snake draft.
No way. I'm getting. No way. My picks are
between those right now.
What do I pick next?
I think
Okay, I gotta go with. I'm going with The Incredibles.
That's a good pick. A really good pick.
Didn't
That's
even
a
think about
very
that.
good pick.
I mean, when you think about it, like The Incredibles was kind of like it was like my first superhero movie that I kind of watched. I mean, it was like a
Yeah.
superhero movie by Pixar, and it was awesome. Like,
Yeah, it
and
was awesome.
what I've come to find with like the Pixar movies is that they just get better as you get older, and you see like a lot of the themes and like jokes that you didn't get when you were young. You get
Yeah.
them now.
Yeah.
So great pick. Great pick.
Tear it up, Drew. Tear
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
I'm not waiting.
For some reason, your screen just got like you just like became huge on my screen. And it's just you tearing up a chicken wing. It was awesome. All right, Grant, let me hear it.
All right. I'm happy this one fell. I got to take Ratatouille.
Dang it!
That's like it's like one of the best like food movies ever. I think it's all about
One of my
food.
favorite movies, bro.
Yeah. Have you ever tried Ratatouille?
No, dude. Like, and until like a couple weeks ago when I saw a TikTok about it, I always thought that ratatouille was basically like
Like
pepperoni.
pepperoni. Yeah. No,
But
I think it's just like peppers and bananas and something like that. Or
it's
I don't
it's
Oh,
know.
that sounds good, Wink.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. It's still a great movie.
movie's
And it's
great though.
crazy too that the food critic in that movie sticks out like visually more than any other character, even though he's not even really in it as much. Like I can literally
Yeah.
see him right now in my
Yeah.
head. I haven't
Yeah,
seen the
dude.
movie in years.
Drew, you got two.
I got two. Okay, so wait, is three? We're going three total.
4.
We'll go four.
Four. Okay, so it'll get back to me one more time.
We got a lot of childhood left.
You got 2.
I'm gonna go
games.
Toy Story 2.
Good.
You're,
pick.
you're taking two over one.
Yes, I am.
Interesting choice. I like it though.
Bold move. We'll see if it pays off.
I'm
for him.
shocked the Toy Story franchise has not been brought up until this
Yeah,
moment.
that was
To be
coming.
honest with you guys.
Yeah.
And now I'm actually gonna give my third pick to Jarrett, and I'm gonna see what Jarrett decides to do.
It's not been picked yet.
Jarrett, serious.
Oh no!
All right, come on, give me a good pick. Be serious.
Is it the one?
What are you wiping?
No.
It's them wings.
Wait, which?
Oh,
Has Lion King been
Bart.
picked yet?
Oh, okay, there we go.
Lion King. That's a good one.
I'll take it.
good pick.
Lion King's a great
Thank you,
pick.
Jarrett.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pleasing the fans.
I
Grant.
hate you, Jarrett.
Colin and Jarrett have a rivalry. For those of you that aren't aware.
Yeah.
And he just made it worse.
With my third pick, I'm gonna have to take Monsters Inc.
Ooh, good pick. I wasn't
I'm
even
not-
thinking about that.
I'm not gonna lie. Monsters Inc. is one of my like feel good movies. But like when it gets to the end, and Sully just opens the door and he goes boo, and then all you hear is kitty, and then he smiles. I start tearing up, man. I'm just a
Really?
man.
Really? That's weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have feelings, Colin.
It's all right. I cried too.
Did you
Yeah.
cry during Cars 3, Colin, when Lightning McQueen
That is
finally
a
had to
god
face the fact
wretched
that
movie.
he's not Tom Brady?
That shouldn't be a movie that exists.
They
So
should have
no, I
stopped.
didn't cry during Cars 3.
They should have stopped after one.
Yeah.
All right, wait, hold on, Colin. What were your picks? What do you have so far? You have Cars and what?
Incredibles.
Okay, Eli, what do you have?
I've got Shrek and How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay, all right, we're all caught up.
All right, Colin, it's back to you now.
Okay. I'm going Shark Tale.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Good pick.
I completely forgot about that one
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
because like I always think of Surf's Up and Shark Tale as like the same movie. I don't know why. Like, but
Not the same movie, but
they don't have anything. They don't have anything like similar to each other. I know that, but I always think of them together. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good pick. Good movie. They got
Yeah.
What's that guy? Will Smith, Jack Black. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I up now?
You're up.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna, it hasn't been taken yet, and I think it's one of the. I've said this about all three of my picks so far. I'm gonna say it's one of the best animated movies of all time. Toy Story 1, the original.
Yeah, that was about to be my next pick.
Best Toy Story still on the board.
It's groundbreaking.
Oh no, there's no way you actually mean that, Grant.
It's still there. It is still there.
And I know you're not saying 4 because everyone agrees that's the 4th ranking one.
Yeah.
Correct.
Dude, I was gonna throw 2 as the 4th ranking one. That's
come
why
on.
I was surprised you took 2 over 1.
I don't.
Like-
Remind me what happens in 2. I can't even. I'm getting them mixed up a little bit. What happens in 2? What's the story?
It's Al's Toy Barn.
Oh
And-
yeah.
and-
Oh
and the
yeah.
pro-
That's a good one.
I mean, I'm not. They're all good movies. But
100%.
yeah.
4 was the one that I left in thinking like they probably could have stopped at 3. 4, it wasn't a bad movie, but
Yeah, it was.
did not stay up at the level of the rest of the 3.
I think 4 kind of functions as like an epilogue, sort of, because like 3 was like the end basically, and then 4 was kind of like, okay, this is what kind of comes after, just so you know they're still alive, I guess.
Did
I
we
don't
all
know.
cry when they were holding their hands facing death in that furnace?
Dude,
Yep.
No.
Dude.
Sad scene.
Colin
This doesn't cry.
doesn't cry.
All right, guys, we got to do more picks because I have more.
I know. I got like 3 more I'm thinking about. I got.
Okay, yeah, let's go 5 or 6 because I have
Yeah.
more.
We'll bump it up. Let's keep it going.
We'll do 5 and then we'll do honorable mentions if people still got some.
Yeah,
I have a good honorable mention.
because let's be honest, we were born at the perfect time for like animated movies to
Yes.
come out,
Oh, I swear.
because like the straight up multitude that we got exposed to in our lifetime, especially like even if you don't count like the 2010s, just the 2000s, really, those are the best ones. Like, but anyways, I've got another pick right now.
Yes, you do.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna go with. See, this is one that's been weighing on my mind, and I think it's just a beautiful movie. I'm going with Up.
Okay.
God, man. That was my
Yeah,
next pick.
I was
Up is an amazing movie, and I'm so sad
Man.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we have to here.
I will never forget about Up because of that opening scene, like opening like 20 minutes or something. Like
Dude,
where
they
it's
have
just,
you. It's literally it starts, and they're just like, "Yep." You immediately feel so much empathy for a character you have know nothing about.
Dude,
Immediately.
I remember watching it and I was like 7 or 8 or something, and I was like, this is sad. Like this is terrible. Like, and now as an adult, it's just more poignant, Colin, you're up.
I'm struggling right now because I have so many I want to pick.
Yeah.
There's one that I'm very surprised has not been picked, so I'm going to go and pick it. Ice Age.
Ice
Good one.
Age. Ice Age is one that's kind of like, forgotten about. Like,
Yeah.
even it's got it's got 4 sequels and everything, but like it's always been like left off of the best animated movies series of all time. Like, it's good.
That might be the one I watched the most, like when I was young, to be honest with you.
The third one where they met oh, you can't even remember his name, but they found like all the
little dude
dinosaurs
with the
and
eye
stuff.
patch.
Yes, that is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, it's
I
Buck.
think it's the third one though. Buck, yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. And like, let's not forget about Scrat. In recent years, he I think the company released like a short film of him, like the last one, and he finally got his acorn.
Acorn, yeah.
And it was kind of heartbreaking, dude, because it was just like, this is the end. He was chasing after it for 5 movies and a bunch of short films, and now he's finally got it. So
You guys aware that at one point Scrat single-handedly held continents together with his bare hands?
Yeah.
God, he's a menace.
He solos any anime character that's ever existed.
yeah.
I agree with that statement. Scrat's on a whole new level.
Yeah, and we know how much you love anime, so That's a huge statement right there.
Yeah, Scrat.
big guy.
I'm sorry, dude. Scrat's holding together continents. He caused the continental drift on his own by just running.
Yeah.
What else did he do? He did some crazy stuff.
He finally got the nut.
Finally.
Didn't he like cause most of the movies like to happen? Like
Yeah, like something he did
Whoa.
set them all in motion.
yeah, like so that's kind of impressive right there.
All with chasing that nut.
Grant, you're up.
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, dude,
I was waiting for that one to go.
such a good one. I mean,
Yeah.
like I was working out today, and I flip on my my musical scores playlist. So basically, just like instrumental music from movies and everything.
Uh-huh.
And I was listening to Uguay Ascends today. When like, yeah, no, I'm not kidding. It's so beautiful. It gets me hyped. Yeah, Master, you can't leave me. But he did.
Oh,
All right, how do we get Eli out of this call?
You can't. I started it.
We started a new one.
No,
Oh wait.
I'm sending you all to breakout rooms. Like,
oh no, please
No,
no.
I got my
Immediately
last
mute
one.
my mic and turn my camera off. I'm not
Yeah.
talking to that.
all right, Drew, you're up. You've got.
Oh, I'm not.
This is 4 and 5 now.
Oh, so okay.
Hey,
So
Jared.
4 and 5, and then we'll have an honorable mention. So
Here, get out. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, now, so these last two picks are going to be based solely off of like what I remember, mostly from my childhood, that I grew up watching just so much. And this one's kind of a crossover. I don't know if you guys did a Christmas movies one, but I'm going to take Elf.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Good one.
watched
Yeah, that's a
it's
good-
one of my favorite
yeah.
Christmas movies, and it was something I watched year round, even when Christmas wasn't around. I love that movie.
It's a
And-
holiday staple, dude.
It is. It's just overall a great movie.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then with number 5, like I said, I probably watched this movie more than any other movie just because I would watch it on repeat as a kid, is the original SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Dude,
Dang it!
That movie.
that's such a good movie.
Dang it! That was my next pick.
Bob! so
I'm so upset.
I'm a goofy goober. Rock.
amazing.
Yeah, that's such a
Great
good movie. I
pick.
love that movie. It's got David
Colin-
Hasselhoff in it for like no reason.
It does.
Like,
Colin, what was your last pick? I forgot to write it down.
Ice Age.
Ice
He
Age.
just doesn't care about Colin's picks. It's the second time he's
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
I get behind. I stopped typing them.
Grant
I
thinks
think I'm all caught up though.
Grant thinks he's not going to pick Collins' picks anyway, so he just doesn't write them down. Like,
No, he never said Coco.
yeah.
I got a pick left, son.
Yeah, I'm feeling that's on the
Whoa.
list. So
What if I take it?
Go ahead. I'll be proud.
yeah,
Go ahead and take it.
I've never seen it. All right, for my last pick, Flushed Away.
dude, that's a good one. People don't know about Flushed Away.
Have you guys seen that?
I've never
Drew
seen
and-
Flushed
yeah.
Away.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
I love it. I love Flushed Away.
It's mid.
Oh my god, bro. You start that stuff.
Super mid. But I'll go ahead and pick.
I'm about to take Coco here. Talking about mid.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my god, I'm stuck between two. All right, I'm taking 2. Screw you, Eli. Wally,
Good pick.
and I'll save the other one for my honorable mention, even though it should be big.
All right. So we proceed.
Let's go ahead.
What? So I've got 5 and 6 now, or like 5 in my honorable mention.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And
All right.
you got it.
Grant
won. Easily.
I'm gonna go with.
Stop, Garrett. You've never seen a movie in your entire life.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda.
I already said that.
I know.
Yeah.
It's the winner. It's the winner right there.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Shrek 2.
I was gonna take Shrek 2, but
Which Shrek 2 is almost pretty much just as good as Shrek 1.
I agree with that.
Terrible
And
movie.
no, it's not. It's Cullen. Stop crapping on my picks, dude. Man,
I'll
Not
watch
bad.
blood today.
yeah.
last place. What'd you say, Garrett?
Yeah.
What?
What'd you say? That's what I thought.
And for
Garrett
my,
hasn't seen 90% of these movies on the list. Eli, continue. I'm sorry. I'm done.
it's all right. For my,
Garrett's like, what's
yeah.
Nemo?
You're
for my honorable mention, this is a tough one because I've got. No, it's not. Toy Story 3.
bad movie.
Really? No, you're just mad because you didn't pick it.
I'm just playing. That's the
Yeah.
best one.
It's not though. In
Wow.
my opinion, okay. So let's hear everybody's take on this. I rank them 2, then 1, then 3, then 4.
3, 2, 1, 4.
1, 3, 4, and 2 are interchangeable.
I think 1 and 2 are interchangeable at 1 and 2, but
Colin,
I think Colin.
What happens in 2?
It's the Owls, Toy Barn, and
Number 3 is with Lotso.
1,
Cross-
3, 4, 2.
man, everybody's hating on 2. Whatever.
that's all right. It's meaningful to you, and that's what's most important.
You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eli, for making me feel better about myself.
I got you, buddy. Hey, you're our special guest, so we got to make you feel welcome, right, guys?
Right.
Colin, honorable mention.
50 Shades of Grey.
That's a good one.
No, that's not a childhood movie. Come on.
I'm taking Madagascar.
Oh, how did we not? Dang.
Yeah, I don't know how that's even on the list. but-
That is a great pick. What can I say? You know, I like the original Madagascar is so iconic to me,
Yeah.
but I feel like the other two kind of just like lose the magic a little bit.
Oh hell, the New York Giants.
Yeah, this is actually the second time on this podcast that we've actually talked about King Julian. Do you remember when Cam went on that
Lord.
rant that like
Yes,
lemurs were going to
trust
take
me.
over the world?
Yes, I remember this. And
And
we were all just staring at him like, oh, God.
I mean, like, I don't know why we were so shocked by it because that's normally how Cam acts. He just kind of acts crazy. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, Madagascar, great movie. Grant,
Can I do 2? I got an honorable mention, then an honorable mention.
sure, why not?
All right. For the first one, I don't know if you've all seen this, but Open Season.
Good movie.
Yeah, good movie. I like that one.
Boog the Bear. And then my second one. Here, wait. I'll let Drew go first, just in case, because I don't want to take his.
Why
honorable.
don't afterwards? Why don't we just talk about all the movies
Okay.
that we didn't list that we still
That's
love?
good. Yeah, that's good.
Here, wait. I'm just making sure I don't. Yeah. Monsters versus Aliens. I love that.
Yeah,
movie.
that's a good one. That's a
Oh,
good
that
one.
is a good movie.
I forgot about that one. That's a good one. I like that one.
Seth Rogen was in that.
That's a good honorable mention one. I like
Yeah.
that.
It's not quite list
I
worthy,
think it's-
but honorable
Yeah.
mention. That's a good
Yeah.
spot
Still
for
a
it.
good
Some
movie.
people forget about it. Like you said, like you guys may not have remembered it till I brought it up, but I just remembered it myself. But great movie.
Yeah,
Great movie.
yeah. I actually almost said that one. The one that I was thinking of was Holes.
Oh,
Holes. Yeah.
Never seen it.
I'm tired of
You
this,
never-
Grandpa.
Last two. You keep digging.
Another good one is Cloudy with the Chance to Meatballs. I almost had to take that too.
That probably should have been list.
Yeah. That's a good
I
one.
got another one. I got is Happy Feet.
Happy Feet is
Yeah,
one of
it's
those
okay.
movies. Happy Feet is one of those movies that I just like have never seen.
What?
No, I
You
just
gotta
like
watch it.
I think I only saw it like once or twice when I was like really young, but other than that, I just never really got into it. So
You got any honorable mentions?
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
oh, that's
Okay.
a good one. That's good. I like that
Good
one.
movie.
Yeah. What else? I mean, like,
Princess and the Frog.
yeah, Princess
You
and the
guys
Frog.
seen Spirit?
Spirit, yeah, like about the horse.
Yeah, the original Spirit. They remade it. I haven't seen that, but they remastered it.
I don't watch remakes.
That's
Dude,
what I'm saying.
I'm an original man.
The movies were so good during our childhood that they spend half the movies that come out now are just like copies of stuff
Yeah.
that we watched when we were kids.
Yeah, I say I don't watch remakes, but then again, I watch like every Disney live action remake. So, like,
No one took Over the Hedge.
yeah,
I just realized.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but it wasn't. I couldn't put it above Toy Story 3 or Shrek
That's
1,
fair.
2. So,
Yeah.
It didn't top anything on my list, but it's a
Yeah.
good movie.
I guess now that
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
it's a good movie. What can I
Horton,
say?
here's a who.
I think Eli's lineup is so star-studded. There's going to be like fights over chemistry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
two-
They're not going to gel well
Two
together.
Shreks and a Toy Story. There's
my
a lot
list.
of
My list
usage.
is the most expensive list that anyone came up with. I've got actors, bro. They make the profession.
True.
What's the Lorax? That's one. That's a newer one, like from
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
2010s. What else?
The game. Oh, is that the one with the rock?
Oh,
Yeah.
another kind of Christmas one, I guess. Home Alone. It's a
Yeah.
good childhood
Yeah.
movie. I love Home Alone.
There's like Beauty and the Beast, and some of those like 90s Disney movies, like
Hercules.
Yeah.
Hercules, Aladdin.
Turkey.
So
Oh, yeah.
that's a little bit before my time, but still I watched them when I was a kid. So good movies.
Jarrett got really excited when Aladdin got brought up.
I was wondering if someone was going to say Aladdin.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should have said Aladdin just out of respect for Robin Williams. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
It's just a really fun movie. I love it.
Night at the Museum. Just
Oh.
on Sam
Oh,
Ramsey.
yeah,
That's a good movie.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's a very good one.
Oh,
I, I, lo- I love rewatching these movies as an adult, just because like I love to see if they're still good when I'm an adult, and I feel that the best ones are still good. Like the good ones when you're a kid are the good ones when you're an adult, and the ones that you think were good when you're a kid but aren't as good when you're an adult, like Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah.
Those ones aren't necessarily remembered well for me.
Yeah.
Along the lines of like ones that aren't as good now, but were really good when we were younger. Underdog. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, that was a good
I
one.
used to think that movie was so
I
good when
think
I was
I
a kid.
watched it when it came out, but I didn't watch it. Like I can't remember it.
Do you guys ever see that movie Cats versus Dogs?
No.
I'm pretty sure it went like straight to video then. Like it was not a big movie, but I thought this movie was so insane. It was like dogs doing karate and stuff, but looking back on it, it was not that good.
I think 300. That's a good kids movie.
I agree. I was about to say that.
This is Sparta, bro.
Yeah. Gladiator. Solid.
Yeah.
Look, Gladiator's an amazing movie.
Yeah, it's something you show your kid when they're getting about the age of like 6 or 7, I think.
You really want to hit the developmental part of their life when you
Yeah.
show them movies like
Yeah.
that.
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I think we had a pretty successful draft right there. And Grant, I'm going to need you to send me that list of everyone who picked, and then we'll make a graphic for it.
Grant, don't do it.
I
Don't
actually
do it
don't
unless
think
he
Grant
pays
wrote
you.
anything down, and he was just acting like he was the whole time.
I need you to Venmo me $5, and then I'll send it your way.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you your winnings back for when I win fantasy next year.
Ooh.
So,
Someone kick him.
for those of you,
By the hour, Eli.
yeah, for those of you that don't know, I won our fantasy league this year because of my preparedness and my strive to win.
First
And-
week of the championship got canceled. You're not really a winner.
No, I am really a winner because I still beat Jarrett.
No, Bills and Bengals didn't play. You're not a real winner.
Well, Jarrett had
last year. I'm still the champ.
Jarrett had the
That's all I'm
same
saying.
amount of players that couldn't play that week as I did, so it's fair. And in
Who?
fact, I had Josh Allen, Gabe Davis, and Buffalo
Bro,
defense.
they're about to get clamped up.
Well, guys, thank you for meeting with me. I love doing these podcasts with you. You're the joy in my life. What can I
love
say?
you, Eli.
Yeah, I love all you guys. And a very special thanks to our very special guest, the very special Drew Santo.
Drew Sanchez.
Drew Sanchez.
I will accept
Drew.
Sanchez.
Put it on the transcript. So
Santos.
yeah, guys, thank you for joining me on this lovely journey of ours. And get out.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And we're back. And this time we have Camden Primer. How we doing, buddy?
We're doing, man. Just packed for a road trip. I need to invest in a duffel bag because shoving clothes into a book bag is getting very tiresome.
Yeah, like so you never owned a duffel bag? Or
No,
did you
I
just-
actually own several. They're just not with me.
Oh, okay. Well, don't you live 20 minutes away from your house?
I do, but see, like living 20 minutes away is easy. The desire to wanting to drive 20 minutes away, get the duffel bag, turn around, drive 20 more minutes. You're a math guy. How many
Yeah,
minutes is
I
that?
am.
How
But
many minutes is that?
it's a few. But
Mhm.
you have to be the laziest college athlete that I've ever met.
Mm.
Like-
Mm.
It's a car ride.
Mm-hmm. No, it
I mean-
is.
The other day, didn't you drive back up to see Braden play basketball?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, saw it on Gina's Facebook.
Yep.
It was
And Instagram.
and on the Instagram. It was all over my feed. So
Mm.
how was
I
it?
did
How
do
the Vikings do?
that. Don't know how many Amanda Clear Creek listeners we have, but you guys suck.
Okay, well, I mean, unless they're Filipino, probably not many. So,
Okay.
like,
Yeah, no. I believe Amanda had 8 points at halftime, and the final score is 61-17.
yeah. I mean, I remember when I went to the Logan Elm game that they played, and I'll give some credit to Logan Elm. They lost like their three best players to injuries, or at least that's what they'll tell you. So, and at half it was 17 Tays Valley to 5.
Barn burner.
Yeah, it was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I don't want to waste your time, so let's get right into the topic of why I'm having you meet me on Zoom. And this was brought to my attention recently because of all of the backlash it has received. Rolling Stones has released the 200 greatest singers of all time.
Hmm.
And I gotta tell you, dude, there are some questionable choices on here.
Okay, a couple things. Did you discuss this with the other guys?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Don't they do this list? Haven't they done this list before?
Nope.
Okay, so it's a new one.
Yeah,
I know
so
they've produced like the 100 best singers, but this is recent.
this is the brand new one from January 1st, 2023.
Wow,
Yeah,
brand spanking new. All right,
brand spanking new. So,
how did it make you feel off bat? Your
um,
overall feelings after reading it?
Rolling Stones is a hit or miss
Mhm.
publishing service, and there are a lot of misses on this one, I gotta say.
Oh,
But-
God.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down this list, not through all of them, obviously. That would
Yeah.
take
A lot.
4 hours.
Yes.
But I'm gonna highlight some of the ones that I think are a little questionable, or I want your opinion on. Sound
Okay.
good?
I want to get angry.
Yeah, exactly. So 198, we have Billie Eilish
Of all time,
of all time.
feels a little contemporary, but I mean, she's a good singer, and 200's a lot, I guess.
I mean, I understand that Billie Eilish is very successful and more power to her. I'm sure she's an amazing woman. I just never got behind her music, like
What's her? She's got two good songs that I know: "Bad Guy" and the one with The Office. My Strange Addiction.
My Strange Addiction. That
Yeah.
I actually listened to that one. I like that
Yeah.
song
Yeah,
because it has The Office in it.
198. Wow. All right.
Yeah. At 194 is Kelly Clarkson.
I don't hate that one at all. I mean,
You think that's accurate?
again, I'm gonna go on this with the attitude that 200 is a lot of singers, and Since
Yeah.
You've Been Gone is a smash hit that will ring through the ages.
Yeah. But the thing is, that's like one of her only ones.
Mm.
I think her voice is absolutely amazing,
Mhm.
but she hasn't released that many hit songs.
You got to think though, is the list hit songs or best singers? Are we
Well-
doing because we've had this argument before? Is it strictly singing voice or the music that they've come out with?
Right. I think we talked about Bruce Springsteen about this one.
Terrible, miserable, horrible
but-
singer.
He sells records, bro.
He sells
Okay.
He's just a terrible singer.
I wouldn't say terrible. There are a lot of worse singers out there, okay? But
Easy.
let's keep going down the list. Let's keep that in the back of our minds.
Okay.
191, we have Jungkook from BTS.
They're
What?
he's above Kelly Clarkson.
Oh yeah, big time.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
This is extremely contemporary.
yeah. All right, let's skip ahead a little bit. Let's get to the 180s.
What's his name?
Jungkook, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong,
Wait,
but
Cook like COOK.
no, Kook,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but
Should be on the list. Sorry.
yeah. Let's see. Alicia Keys is 185.
She's got the voice of an angel. I don't hate it.
Yeah, but
It's hard to gauge. It's hard to get like. I don't know if I could sit down and name 200 singers just off the bat.
Yeah,
So like, I can't tell if that's high or low.
but I got to tell you, some of these people on here that are like above some of these singers that I know, I've never
Mhm.
heard of in my life. But Rolling Stones has, so we'll
Well-
just keep going.
I mean, I guess if they haven't, they'd be out of a job.
Right, exactly. 181, we've got Bob Seger, and if you don't know who Bob Seger is,
Oh
he's
yeah,
the
in the Silver Bullets.
in the
Old-time
Silver
rock and
Bullet.
roll
Exactly.
and
But
Night
that's-
Moves.
Night Moves, yeah, but those are like the only two ones that I know of his. Like, and
Good
like,
songs. I gotta say, good songs.
yeah, they're great songs, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would call his voice, great. I don't know if I would call it great.
Yeah, above Alicia Keys.
Above Alicia Keys, dude.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
Bob
that-
Seger's never seen a girl on fire.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that song is iconic. That song dominated our fourth grade year.
And I remember when Alicia, I don't know who did the halftime performance that year, but Alicia Keys sang the national anthem at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Chills.
chills,
Chills.
dude. Oh my gosh, my iPad presented
Oh.
presented by OSU is not loading right now.
Shout out Ohio State. They're
Yeah,
it's an underground university if you haven't heard.
yeah, the Ohio State. Sorry.
Oh my bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You didn't know. It's all right. That's all right.
Do you think
We-
the guy who tried to trademark that's been jumped yet? Or who did trademark it actually?
Maybe, but I like to think that he is living very successfully right now, very happily, probably on a beach somewhere.
I mean the university had to make more money from that, didn't they? Because like
Oh, so much.
make more merchandise, they can add "the" to anything.
Yeah, because "the" was one of the most used words in the English language. So,
And they trademarked it?
yeah,
Wow. Hey. Shout out Buckeyes.
you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
Number 174, Buddy Holly.
You know the one song I know by Buddy Holly? It's Buddy Holly by Weezer. I don't know any Buddy Holly songs.
Neither
All
do
I
I,
know
dude.
is that he didn't fly. His plane flew into a mountain. R.I.P.
Yeah.
So
And it literally says in his like little blurb that they have about him that he's most remembered for Don McLean's song American Pie.
so not his own?
So not his own song.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, that's nice. So
Get that off of here.
yeah.
Billie Eilish makes more sense than that.
What I'm getting with a lot of these singers so far is like they're either just like they're either like disrespected because they're way high up and I think they
Mhm.
should be much closer to one on the list, or there's some singers that I just don't even know
Or
anything
they're
about.
just
So
pointless.
yeah. 170, Chris Stapleton,
Wow,
which
good for
I
him.
yeah, exactly. I think he's got one of the strongest voices in country music, dude.
No, he's a rocket ship.
Tennessee Whiskey.
Fun fact: that song's a remake of a remake.
Really?
Mhm.
Who originally sang it?
Don't know, some old guys. But if you listen to the originals, it sounds like a completely different song. Chris Stapleton slowed it down and let his voice do the work.
That's what you got to do. You got to work with what you got, man.
I mean, and that, you know what that lands you? You know what that lands you? 170 on the list.
170 on the list. Rolling Stones top 200.
That's what
Above
that'll get you.
24 spots above Alicia Keys.
Yep. Sorry, that's just how it works.
Dude, I think that there's a bunch of singers that I know about that haven't made this list just because I like them. I don't think other people like them. You know what I mean?
Give me an example.
Like, I mean, I love Glenn Fry of the Eagles,
Mhm.
but I know he's not on here. Like, I know for a fact that he's not going to be on here. Like,
True.
I don't. It's just because he's slept upon.
You think Don Henley is?
He better be.
I
He
don't
better.
think he is.
He better be above Billie Eilish, dude. Come on.
Who was 200? Sorry, if you have to scroll, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll come back to 200
Okay,
later.
okay,
It was some guy that I didn't recognize. So
Okay, screw him.
yeah, exactly. My goodness, okay. Brenda Lee is 161. Brenda Lee is 50s, 60s singer. I think she sang.
I think she sang some like Christmas songs.
"Rocking Around the Christmas Tree."
Okay.
That's
Wow.
her big one. So
What a smash hit, Brenda.
oh yeah, for sure.
Thanks. She sounds like your typical karaoke choir mom. Get
Brenda?
out of here. Nothing special.
Oh my gosh, Brenda, you brought by the karaoke again? Are you serious?
I just fell around the Christmas tree. I'm rocking.
Yeah. Yeah,
Put it
we're
on the
rocking.
album.
Oh yeah, we're rocking all right. Come on now. Dude,
Jeez.
this is kind of off topic, but I watched the Weird Al Yankovic movie starring Daniel Radcliffe.
My dad and brother watched it. Is it good?
It's really funny, dude, but like I've never taken drugs, but I assume that's what it's like. Like
They said it was weird.
It's just so freaky because like number one, it's a parody of like
A parody maker?
it's like a parody of movies about musicians. So it like makes fun of like Walk the Line and Bohemian Rhapsody and Rocket Man and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it paints Weird Al Yankovic as this like superstar that everyone wanted to be that dated Madonna at one point. It just makes up facts.
Yeah.
Like to the point, and nobody in the movie that plays a real character looks like the real person, which is hilarious.
That's
like
so funny.
Yeah.
Did Weird Al have any like writing to it or not?
He played one of the characters in the movie.
That's awesome.
He played a record producer that said Weird Al's music was crap. So like
Nice.
it was very fitting.
Nice.
158 Carrie Underwood.
I'm waiting all day for Sunday night.
Dude,
that could be her one song, and she's on the list for me.
I know, but like I think Carrie Underwood is probably the country artist that's a female that I know the most songs of.
Yeah, probably.
Church Bells, Dirty Laundry, a couple recent songs. So yeah, she's got it. She's got it.
She gets our stamp of approval.
Absolutely.
On the list.
156, we got George Strait. Arguably the king of country music.
Again, though, it all comes back to we talking about voices or songs that they've come out with. Because George Strait, like, he's King George, but
I mean, you got to think his voice.
You would hear his voice in any dive country bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just singing karaoke.
His voice isn't that remarkable.
No.
And I did tell my dad we were talking about George Strait a while ago, and I told him, like his songs are probably the best part about him, not his voice and everything, his like lyrics and everything. And my dad said, "Well, he doesn't even really write his own songs." And I was like, "Are you kidding me? He doesn't write his own songs?" And he goes like, "Well, no, like he gets like he basically pays people to write the songs for him." And I was like, "Good grief, he's not an artist." I still love him though.
I still
love him though. What can I say? Oh my, there's a few on here that I just have no idea who they are.
Give me an
Number
example.
number 153, and I'm gonna butcher this name, is Malatini.
That's it.
That's it.
Nothing else.
I don't know. I
Oh,
think like it's I've never heard of them before. Like I don't. Yeah, it's not showing the pictures right now, so I don't know if it's a male or female. So
Malatini.
Malatini. Good grief, this thing is not loading.
Malatini. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry, it kind of froze for a second. Yeah,
Oh.
no, don't know them.
Yeah,
Don't know them at all.
yeah, and I'm trying to get this thing to load, but it's not doing it, dude. All right, here we go. It's loading. All right, let's keep going. 147. We got Barbara Streisand.
I don't know any of her music. I just know she's a famous person.
I know she like
Old Babs.
yeah, she played in this musical called Funny Girl, which is like still going on today. And she sings a song, I think it's called Don't Rain on My Parade. Don't tell me, just live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter.
Oh, what?
Like, yeah. And the only reason I know the lyrics to that song is because Robin Williams does a great impression of her.
Ah.
So
Nice. Isn't she in isn't there a movie with Seth Rogen that she's in?
I don't know about Seth Rogen.
The Road
but
Trip? Who am I thinking of? I think Barbara Streisand's an actress too, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I think it is her.
I know that she's in Meet the Fockers with Ben
Yeah.
Stiller.
Yep.
He-
Yep.
She plays the mother
Mhm.
of Ben Stiller.
Dustin Hoffman's wife.
Oh yeah, big time. Dude, this thing is not loading very fast. Sorry to all the listeners out there who want a speedy delivery of these names.
I'm sorry.
No,
It's
well,
okay. I mean, Ohio State's just blowing money on trademarks and whatnot, but they can't pay
Yeah.
for internet.
well, here's the thing: they gave out these iPads last year,
Mm-hmm.
and literally 6 months later, they canceled like the digital flagship program. So
Oh.
no more iPads for anyone else. But I got to keep mine. So
So you like it's your? Do you ever have to return it?
Nope.
It's yours.
it's mine.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I paid for it with
Oh,
tuition
yeah.
and everything.
Yeah. But like,
Yeah, come on.
it's yours.
Yeah. 141, Christina Aguilera.
She's a genie in a bottle, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah. I did see a funny video of I follow him on TikTok, but I can't remember his name. But he like does like a parody of Christina Aguilera,
Mhm.
and it's them singing the national anthem, and it says, "Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?" And then he goes, "What so proudly we hailed."
She does have some pipes on her. I will give her that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like she's a good singer. She's just I don't know, Christina Aguilera.
Okay. I'm glad that if Pardon My Take, if the guys from Pardon My
Hmm.
Take ever listen to this podcast, Big Cat is going to be mad at this one. 140 is Bono from U2.
No, he's not. He should not be. There's your
What?
answer.
No, look, hey, dude, he's actually got a good voice. I mean,
He does. He does.
his name that he gave himself literally translates to Bono Vox or Bonovo, which means good voice.
No way.
I'm not kidding. Look it up. It's that's how you translate it.
You just get. I always think it's funny that people who give themselves nicknames.
I mean, like I think like as an artist, you kind of have to. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
if I ever become like an actor or something, I'll probably not roll with Eli Burgett. Like, but
What would your stage name be?
Kenneth Burgett.
Kenneth.
Kenneth
So
Burgett.
you're still gonna keep Burgett, or is it
Oh
pronounced
yeah.
Burgett?
Well, should I do Eli Kenneth?
I think you go. Yeah, I like Eli Kenneth.
Eli Kenneth. Elijah Kenneth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what type of music. If you're getting into like classical music,
why am I
Elijah
British?
Kenneth is
Why am I British
Elijah
now?
Kenneth.
Elijah Kenneth. Oh, I tell you. Good day, bloke. I don't know.
You know, Bruno Mars' real name is like Peter Hernandez.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Bruno
Oh.
Mars is such a cooler name.
Yeah, and like Elton John's name is not Elton John. It's
Yeah, I
like
didn't know this.
it's like something crazy like Gertrude or something. Like I'm not kidding. It's crazy. I don't know what it is. 138 is Merle Haggard. I don't know if you know any songs by him, but he's pretty well regarded in the country music
I just know
era.
he's a country music legend. He's got a dope name.
Yeah, Merle Haggard, dude.
Merle.
If you have a name like
It doesn't
again,
get much more country than Merle Haggard.
yeah. If we go back to the names that we were talking about, if you have the name Merle, you have to do country music. There is no other genre.
And you have to be a star.
Yeah,
Like you can't. Your name's not Merle Haggard, and you suck at country music.
yeah.
Like it just comes to you.
How's everybody doing? I'm Merle Haggard.
I'm Merle Haggard.
What would I do without your smart mouth drawing me?
Is this the real life,
Yeah.
or is this just fantasy?
Oh my gosh. 134, Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm gonna go completely against everything I said. He's probably not the best singer, but he's got tunes.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, I'll say this. I think that Axl benefits from having Slash in the band.
Oh yeah.
Very much so. Like the music, I think,
Yes.
makes the records, but
Two amazing names, by the way.
Axl Rose and Slash.
Yes. Also,
Yeah.
if you wanted to be a good '80s lead man, you just had to be able to scream into a microphone with long hair,
Pretty much. Yeah.
and he was superb at it.
He was arguably the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
I mean, he's got amazing hits such as "Sweet Child of Mine," "Welcome to the Jungle."
Mhm.
I mean,
Paradise City.
Paradise, which I think those are the only three songs that I can name by Guns N' Roses. No, I
Probably.
can name "Knocking on Heaven's Door."
Oh, that's another good one.
That's a great one. 133 is Neil Young. No, you know any Neil Young?
Braden does.
Yeah, I know he's got like a whiny voice, but that's all I know, man.
We'll leave him. We'll leave him.
Yeah, we'll leave him on the list.
Yeah.
Just for icon status.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that it's going to start heating up in terms of like how offended we get by these rankings.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm expecting 1 through 10 to just piss me off.
Yeah. I look, I'm going to spoil something for you.
Actually, if it really depends on where Freddie Mercury and Elton John land, because I regard them as two of the greatest singers of all time.
Right.
And if they're not in top 10, I'm going to throw some things.
Yeah.
On
Well,
or off camera, some things will be thrown.
then it's probably for the best that we moved our podcast times to Zoom so that you don't throw any things in my basement anymore. So, but like, I mean, I know what you mean. I consider Elvis Presley one of the greatest singers of all time, and he better be in the top 10.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Also, R.I.P. his daughter. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's terrible. Like, and I think I saw a speech with Austin Butler at the Golden Globes,
Mm-hmm.
and his daughter might have died after that, but like he just said,
no, she was sitting at the table with him and
Yeah.
the director.
and he was just saying like, thank you so much to the Presley family. You've been so kind and loving throughout all of this. So yeah, it's just heartbreaking, man. Anyways,
Tough.
yeah, it's tough.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. 118 is John Fogerty of Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Oh yeah. Again, he's more of a Bruce Springsteen type. Great songs, probably a crappy voice. I love him way more than Bruce Springsteen.
He can. His voice gets up there though.
Yeah, no, he rocks.
Some folks are born made to wave the flag.
You ever heard? Oh, I started talking. I forget what I was going to say. I know it's a song. Forget the song.
By him.
Good song. Yep. He sings
Ooh.
it. Don't know the name.
Have you ever seen the rain?
I was not going to say it's another one, but also a good song by him.
Okay, well maybe if you remember it, we'll
Yeah.
come back to it.
Yep.
112, Ozzy Osbourne.
Before or after the drugs? Or during?
Probably during, dude. I mean, most
Yeah.
most musicians make all their good songs while they're on drugs.
True.
That's
True.
just a fact, man. And literally, the first line in his blurb says, Ozzy Osbourne doesn't have what most people consider a good voice.
Oh, thanks, Rolling Stones.
And it's
No,
but
this
but
is
it
why you guys get the big bucks.
but it goes on to say, but boy, he has a great voice. I don't know what that means.
Who wrote this?
I don't-
wrote this?
I don't know. I think
The team at Rolling Stones.
they just drew names out of a hat, a very big hat. I'm assuming.
God, I'm starting to get pissed.
Yeah. 110, The Weeknd.
Love it.
That
The Week-
that is
The
that's
Weeknd,
accurate.
if anything, it might even be a little too low. The
Really?
Weeknd's got that type of voice.
What's your favorite Weeknd song?
I don't know, but every time he just comes on, I feel like I can get in his range, and then things just start getting a lot more dramatic.
Yeah. I mean like that happens to me when I try to sing Can't Feel My Face.
Yeah.
Because
No,
it starts out, and I know you'll be the death of me. And she told me don't worry. You know?
Dude, every time if the Weeknd comes on the radio and you're within an arm's length of in me, I'm gonna grab your chest and then grab your cheek and just turn it to me and just start singing every word to you.
Okay.
Whatever happens after that, we don't know.
That reminds me of
Huge Weeknd fan.
do you remember that song by well, I'm assuming you do, but the song by John Legend and Megan Trainor,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
lose you.
Oh, do I remember that song?
Yeah, I remember
Why don't you give the listeners a little background on that song?
so people listening, that song, Cam has decided that is mine and his song.
Our song.
It's our song.
Mhm.
And there was one time I think my family was in Kansas for a wedding, and I was in I was in Cincinnati with your family for an AAU tournament,
Mhm.
and I think your mom played that song or something, and Cam was in the bathroom. He bursts out of the bathroom because he could sense it, I guess, and then he comes up to me. He doesn't have a shirt on. He goes, "And I found myself dreaming."
I wasn't just gonna pass up on a good serenation.
Yeah.
I couldn't just leave you hanging.
104. We're getting close to the 100s, but 104 is Aaron Neville.
Isn't
You
he
may-
from iCarly?
No, that's just Neville. No, Aaron Neville sings a song with some other chick, and he says, "I don't know much, but I know I love you."
Oh. Yeah, it's a good song. You got a good
Yeah.
little voice on him.
Couldn't name another song, but hey,
No.
good one. All
Throw him
right,
up there.
if we have any Swifties listening right now, we are so sorry. 102 is Taylor Swift.
Wow, she didn't even crack 100?
Yeah, dude. Which, I think in terms of sheer popularity, Taylor Swift would probably be top 25, I think. If we were basing this solely off of popularity.
Taylor Swift has an army of women that will do anything for her.
Yeah.
I'm
Which is-
surprised. I'm surprised Rolling Stones is still in business after putting this list out, and the Swifties didn't just burn the facilities down.
I mean, dude, you know why they make these lists this way, right?
It's for first off, it's for idiots like us to talk about, and it's to piss people off.
Speaking of which, which guys did you want in your top 10?
Stop. Elton
Okay,
John and Freddie Mercury.
At 100, Elton John,
All right.
which is just so wrong, I
No.
think.
No. You listen here. Elton John was an ugly man. Elton John should not have been a superstar. But he was. You know why? Because the pipes that he was given. Dude could sing anything
Amen.
and sing it good. He has so many good songs.
Yeah.
He has the voice of an angel.
Oh yeah.
And he just he's super gay.
Yeah.
That's
But-
why I mean,
But the thing is, he united all of us with his words. Blue
Here-
jean baby.
has anyone ever seen The Lion King? You wouldn't have if it weren't for Elton John.
Quite a
He's
few
not
people.
Even, not even African did the entire soundtrack himself. You know why? Because he's a genius. Got the voice of an angel.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Can you? You ever heard of the Circle of Life? Probably
Ro-
haven't.
Rolling
Without
Stones
Elton
can't.
John. 100?
100, dude. He barely cracked the top 100.
That's pathetic. He should
Which-
be nowhere. That's way too close to the one BTS guy, whatever the hell his name is.
Jungkook.
Yeah.
God Almighty.
Sorry.
Nine.
That
You're
was
probably.
close.
I just know that everything else for the rest of this list you're going to get mad at, because at 98 we have Bob Marley, and at 97 we have Usher.
The Bob Marley makes me angry. Elton John should be above him because
But-
all Bob had to do was get high and strum a few chords on
Yeah,
his tiny little guitar.
yeah, that just sucks, dude. That's terrible that they would do Elton John like that.
Usher's good. I mean, Usher's. I mean, him and Alicia Keys made one of the greatest songs ever. In my boo.
Yeah, I mean, but like Usher is like accurately placed. It's just the fact that Elton John is
The
not.
fact that Elton
accurately
John's at
placed.
100.
Yeah.
Every person you list, I'm going to tell you whether or not Elton John should be above them from now on.
Which I'm assuming most of them will be
Yeah, probably.
the same answer.
All the way till we get to 2.
Yeah. Number 93 is Stevie Nicks.
I hate this. I love
Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac. Love Stevie Nicks. Her voice is ass. She sounds like she just got done. She came off her smoke break and then started yelling to the microphone.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of yelling into the microphone, I saw a video recently. It was an old video from the 60s. It was of John Lennon and Chuck Berry. They were doing a concert together, but this was after John Lennon left the Beatles. And you know how John Lennon was like married to Yoko Ono,
Mhm.
and he like included Yoko in his band and everything. Well, like John Lennon and Chuck Berry, they're like jamming on the guitar. They're singing "Go Johnny, go go go" and everything. And Yoko Ono just throws down her tambourine, grabs the microphone, and starts screaming into it, going, "Ah!"
What's
And-
she yelling about?
She was just yelling like for no reason. And Chuck Berry like looks off to the side of the stage, and he goes like, and they cut her mic off, like. And Bill Burr was commenting on the whole thing, and he goes like, John Lennon was inspired by Chuck Berry, and Yoko Ono had to ruin it.
What are you doing, Yoko?
But yeah, I mean, people wonder why it's so hard to break into the music business, because they think you're going to be the next Yoko Ono, just screaming into the microphone when you don't know what you're
Facts.
doing.
That's facts. But Stevie Nicks at this spot, again, great songs. Not the best. She's the female Bruce Springsteen, in my opinion. And
It's not a bad comparison.
I like the Dixie Chicks version of Landslide more than their version.
Oh yeah, so do I.
Sue me.
No,
Sue
not gonna. Well, we've reached the top 90 now, and we've reached the one spot which is probably the most blasphemous on this list. 86 is Michael Jackson.
It's disgusting.
We
at
got
this
to
point.
we should pack it up, I think.
The fact that they even had the guts to put this online and think it was going to be okay with people.
I mean,
Listen, Alexa and I have this argument all the time. She hates Michael Jackson because she thinks he was feeling up on little boys. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't.
Yeah.
But you got to separate the art from the artist. Michael Jackson has some of the best songs ever.
yeah, I have to agree with that. I mean, I think Michael Jackson is very similar to what we think about Bruno Mars right now, because Bruno Mars literally does not have a bad song.
Yes.
And if you were just to listen through like Michael Jackson's albums, and the
Yes.
fact that he made so many and that he doesn't have a bad song is just outstanding.
One could say I was biased because I grew up playing Michael Jackson The Experience my entire childhood. I even have the glove and the fedora,
Yeah, I remember
but
that.
I'm not because he's that good.
Yeah. Well, right above Michael Jackson at 85 is Johnny Cash.
You shut your dirty mouth.
No, I wish.
You stop. No, you stop right now.
I'm just giving it to you straight, buddy. Johnny Cash.
No, Johnny Cash sat on a stool with a microphone in front of him and just spoke. He did a podcast to music.
That's not a bad idea. We should try that someday.
It's called Johnny Cash. That's
Yeah.
what that is.
All right, 82. The Journey frontman himself, Steve Perry. Which, if I'm being honest, I think he could be a lot higher.
Yeah, he rocks.
Dude has an amazing voice.
He's got range for days.
Yeah. If you must go, I wish you love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which is the best Journey song?
I mean, it's the one that's played everywhere. Don't stop believing.
Don't stop believing.
Yeah,
See,
I mean, you can play it at any event ever, and like people are going to sing along to it.
See, I think that one loses like a little bit of its, oomph because it's overplayed.
Yeah, it does. But like I'm just saying, that it's got to be their best just because it's so well known. Personally, I don't know. They have a lot.
Yeah, quite a few, man. I mean, I love Separate Ways.
That's what I was gonna say.
Separate Ways is what I listen to in the gym. And, yeah, and it's like one of the cheesiest music videos of all time.
It's the 80s.
I know, but have you seen it?
No.
It's literally the band members, and like those 80s like cut off shirts and everything. Yeah. They're literally outside of a warehouse, and they're just going like, "Someday love will find you." No instruments. They're just doing this the whole music video.
Threatening.
Yeah. Oh boy, here comes the man himself, the boss at 77, Bruce Springsteen.
He should be 201. You can't do anything to change my mind.
You have an irrational hatred of Bruce Springsteen.
He just sucks, dude.
He doesn't, though.
Like, I'll sing to your song, but when I have to sing your song, I need a cough drop after.
Yeah, well, that's actually true, but it's not going to stop me.
I just thought of two singers that I expect in the top 10. If they're not there, I'm going to rage.
Who you got?
Mariah Carey and my God, I just had it. It was when we were talking about Michael Jackson.
Janet Jackson?
No, Mariah Carey for now.
Mariah Carey for now?
We'll stick with her for now.
I'm waiting for this to load, but I think I saw the top 10, and I think Mariah Carey is in it, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
But Mariah Carey's got range, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know everyone talks about the Christmas sensation that is All I Want for Christmas Is You. But personally, for me, I'm a huge fan of Fantasy.
Fantasy, Always Be My Baby, Emotions. The amount of times I've thrown out my vocal cords just trying to hit those notes. I have to whistle. I can't even sing them. I got to whistle.
Yeah. 68 is Rihanna.
I like it.
You like
Rihanna's goated.
See, like, I think most of the songs that I know of with Rihanna as the main vocalist is when she's featured on songs.
True.
You know, like Love the Way You Lie, Run This Town, This Is What You Came For. You know, she's like a featuring artist. I don't know a lot of Rihanna songs.
Love on the Brain, Umbrella.
Right, Umbrella. That's a good one.
Yeah. Disturbia.
I gotta update my music library.
It's all right.
I'm stuck in 2013. So.
Well, yeah, that's the problem with us doing this list is our playlist jumps from everything, but I don't know how new it really is.
Well, that's the thing. Like, not a lot of these artists, at least I don't think, like, they're all old.
Yeah.
They're all like pre 2005. Like, and some of them are like from the 30s when they couldn't even hear each other.
If there's anyone past the 50s in the top 50, I'm going to be very upset. Elvis, I guess, counts.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney, he should be up there.
Dude, at this close to the top of the list, I don't know if he is.
That's terrible.
We're getting close to the top 50 right here, and I haven't seen him yet. So
Take me home. Take me through the top 50.
If this thing will load.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Speaking of which, yeah, exactly, Buckeyes. Speaking of which, Take Me Home. That reminded me of John Denver. I mean, I wasn't expecting him on this list, but he's got one of the most like sing-alongable songs ever. I would
Yes.
say.
He does. I mean,
Uh,
if Bruce Springsteen's on the list, he should be on it.
Yeah, probably. All right, 62.
Also, everyone you've named besides Michael Jackson and The Weeknd, Elton John should be ahead of him.
Yeah. Well, The Weeknd was 110.
Oh shit. Okay, then
So
this list is really screwed up.
yeah. All right, 62 is the man himself, George Michael.
Love it. I love George Michael.
I'm never gonna dance again. Such a good song.
Alexa's scared. She's not scared. She's kind of scared. She has this fear that I just love all these gay artists, and she thinks that I'm gay. I'm not gay. I just have taste.
Hey, you know,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, like
They're great singers and with great songs.
yeah. I don't think I'm stepping on anyone's toes when I say that gay people just have good voices for songs.
I don't think you are either.
Like, I mean, all right, let's continue. 58 is Lady Gaga.
Yeah, she can sing.
Yeah.
She can sing.
57, the next guy is Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys.
Oh, yeah. No, see, I wouldn't have known that.
He's the guy that does the high harmony, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right. Sure. 55, Tina Turner.
She sounds like a man, I think. So
I mean,
good for her.
Yeah. I mean, she sings Proud Mary.
Elton John should be ahead of her. That's all I know.
We just keep coming back to the fact that Elton John should be ahead of all these people.
And Michael Jackson.
Oh, dude.
He.
Yeah. 54, the redheaded stranger, Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson sounds like he's singing through a cannon string.
I think he still records his songs that way. So.
I did see an old video of him back in the day, and he like was wearing a suit and had like slick back hair. Sounded the exact same, just looked nothing like Willie Nelson.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, Willie Nelson's kind of like Morgan Freeman. He's just been old his entire life.
Yeah.
Like, he's just one of those guys.
By the way, Morgan Freeman's a better singer than Bruce Springsteen.
You can't just say stuff like that just because you don't like Bruce Springsteen.
In case you were wondering.
52 is Mick Jagger.
No, he wasn't a good singer. He was just high on every drug ever.
Yeah. And let's be honest, the music was the best part of his songs, I think.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. See what we got here. We got James Brown at 44.
Yeah.
I feel good. Exactly. Ariana Grande is 43.
Listen, say what you want. Alexa was playing old Ariana Grande hits in the car. I didn't really know the songs, but I was bobbing and weaving. And
dude.
She's so good at sounding like other people.
Oh yeah.
She had like she could be in top 10 of greatest voices of all time. Strictly voices.
Yeah, her voice is amazing. You know? Yeah. I don't have a problem with that.
I don't either.
Oh boy, let's keep going. 39, Louis Armstrong.
Get the hell out of here.
I see trees of green, red roses too.
Oh my god.
I see them blue for me and you.
I hate to keep bringing it back up, but he's still better than Bruce because like his voice is deeper. I think of Madagascar when I hear him.
No, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I still listen to Louis Armstrong songs because, let's be real. He makes good songs, but his voice is just not that good. 36, Kurt Cobain.
Was his voice that good though?
I mean, the thing is, just because of his, untimely death, he had a limited catalog of songs. He
still, his voice isn't going to change though.
Yeah, but we just never.
It's not like Michael Jackson where you heard him as a 5-year-old and then you heard him when he was 30.
Which, by the way, is not dissimilar from one another. Very similar in tone and key. His voice
Extremely.
is extremely high.
Extremely close.
Yeah. Let's see here. Number 32, David Bowie. Yeah, you know any Bowie songs?
It was featured with Queen.
Under pressure. That's pretty much all I got. But I mean, I'm well aware that David Bowie is a more than respectable artist.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's a weirdo, but who's not on this list? You know what I mean?
yeah. Number 30, Hank Williams Sr.
Oh, is Junior on the list?
Nope.
Damn.
Hank Williams Sr., dude. Good Lord. Dude, it's sad that I'm getting into the top 30 now, and I still have to skip over people that I don't know. Like, I mean,
It's tragic.
You think we would have passed that by now?
It's tragic.
Because I consider myself a well-educated man in the terms of music.
When you get to the top 5, I'm gonna see if I can guess.
Yeah. 27, Dolly Parton.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Really, really good voice, and
Her voice rocks.
And she recorded "I Will Always Love You" before probably who's going to be on this list.
Oh, that was the second person.
Whitney
Houston. Yep.
You know, there's a movie about her out right now.
Yeah. Is it out? I know it was coming out.
I think it's out. I think it's called "I Want to Dance with Somebody."
Yeah.
After her song "I Want to Dance with Somebody."
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Yeah. Big time.
Oh.
26, Paul McCartney.
Yeah. He could. I mean, I feel like he should be in top 25, but 26. I mean, it checks out for this list. They just want to tease you with little things.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Because this is one that I was hoping to see. Top 10, top 15. Adele, 22.
Ew.
Yeah. Because I know you and me, we're big Adele fans.
We're big Adele fans, whether Adele was big or little. If you catch my drift.
I catch it full on, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, never mind, I'll find someone like you. Dude, confirm this fact for me that we used to listen to that in the weight room with the entire football team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Pre-game.
Exactly. Now we can move on.
Yeah.
Let's move forward amicably. 20, Marvin Gaye. He's
got some good songs.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, he probably deserves to be there.
He's got range. I'll give him that.
You know he played in the NFL?
Marvin Gaye played in the NFL?
He was on the Lions practice squad. Yeah.
So dude's just completing side quests?
Yeah.
Or he was. I mean,
his dad killed him. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah. His dad shot him.
Well, it's not fun.
Yeah, well,
but
fact.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah.
19, Frank Sinatra. Frank.
Yeah. I mean, put him up there.
Put him up there. Why not?
Yeah. Have you heard the theory that Frank Sinatra wouldn't have been as famous as he was if it weren't for the Vietnam War? Because all the good singers were drafted and he was told to get drafted, so he was the only one left to make good music.
Yeah, I think I heard something about that. I mean, that sounds just crazy enough to be crazy.
Yeah.
17, Elvis Presley.
Top 20.
But
think he'd be top 15. If you're going to put him at 17, why not make it 15?
I think he would be top 5, dude. I mean, dude could do it all. Like, he could sing ballads. He could sing rock. He could sing country, you know?
He could. Yeah, 17 feels low.
All the major food groups. You know what I mean?
Who's a better singer, Elvis or Austin Butler?
Elvis.
Oh,
okay. Let's move on. Who's a better singer, the guy who sang the songs or the guy who's playing the guy who sang the songs?
All right, checking.
16 is Prince.
Oh yeah, he's good.
He's so
I feel
good.
like
dude.
He and Michael Jackson should be right next to each other, though.
They're very similar artists.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times, especially when I was younger, that I kind of confused the two artists, like when I just heard their voices. When they're belting out high notes and such.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're in the top 15 now, and I can already tell we're gonna hate this. So let's get it over with. 15, Bob Dylan.
No.
Yeah,
No, he's not. No, he's not. No.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Oh boy. Yeah, this one's gonna hurt probably the most because I think you already know that I consider this man the greatest singer of all time. Freddie Mercury
Shut the hell up.
is 14. Didn't
That's
even
terrible.
crack the top 10.
That's terrible.
Yeah. It is. It's bad. Like,
I'm gonna write a strongly worded email to the Rolling Stones.
yeah. Oh, get a load of this. Number 12 is John Lennon. Would you consider John Lennon
over Paul McCartney? Not only over Freddie Mercury, but also over Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Oh, and I almost forgot over Elton John.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not having that. No,
It's
sorry.
terrible.
No, we're not.
All right, we're getting into the top 10 now, and I'm just going to read all of them, and you tell me if you agree, disagree, or you don't even know who they are.
Okay.
Number 10, Al Green.
No.
Nope, no idea. Let's move on.
Al Green.
Al Green.
Balls.
A.L. Green.
No.
Number 9, Otis Redding. I've heard the name before. Haven't heard a single song.
Yep, no. About I can name one for you.
Number 8, Beyonce. You think that's too high?
She's not number 8 though.
You think it's too high?
Yeah.
Where would you put her?
She's
20s?
on the same page as Rihanna.
Rihanna was 60s, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Beyonce's not top 10.
Okay.
She's top 20. She's not top 10.
Top 20? Oh, boy. Number 7. The one that I've been waiting for. Stevie Wonder.
Oh. Yeah. He should be in top 10. He's good.
Oh, and it looks like we're going to go back to back with Blind Guys.
Ray Charles.
Number 6 is Ray Charles.
Ray Charles. Nice.
Ray Charles can sing, dude. Ray Charles is
He
good.
can. He can't see.
Singer. Can't see, but he can sing.
He can't sing.
I mean, who needs eyesight when you got pipes like those? So,
Facts.
Number 5, Miss Mariah Carey.
Good.
I concur with that.
Yep.
All right, number 4, Billie Holiday.
Why am I blanking?
I'm not familiar with any of her work.
Billie Holiday?
Billie Holiday.
I'm looking her up right now.
Go ahead. I'm going to keep going.
Okay.
Number 3, we got Sam Cooke. And I don't know any of his songs by heart, but I have heard a few. And he's got pipes, so he's not number 3.
He's not number 3.
He's not 3, but
Not 3.
All right. Here she is. Number 2, Whitney Houston.
Can I guess number 1?
Sure.
Is it Aretha Franklin?
It is Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
And there we go. We made it through the whole list. And I just want your overall thoughts on the list and Rolling Stones as an organization.
I'm disgusted with the list. They missed on so many opportunities. The Rolling Stones needs abolished. I think I don't want to say anything too crazy or out of pocket, but I truly believe they're a terrorist organization that needs on the government's watch list. And if they're going to keep producing propaganda like this, they should not. I mean, the younger generation should not be able to access this.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me a 10-year-old is going to look up greatest singers of all time, and then they have to look up Billie Holiday?
Yeah.
God.
And look, dude, I'm sorry if we're offending, some of the people of the older generation.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're probably not listening to this because
if you can find out how to click on the little purple podcast thing on your iPhone and hit play, I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
But,
there's too many mess ups in that list.
I feel like we're two cultured young men when it comes to the music industry.
I think we are.
We prefer the old stuff.
We do. Absolutely.
But to not put Freddie Mercury top 10
And
Elvis? Michael Jackson?
Elton John, barely top 100,
Elton John.
which some would consider top 15.
No,
I would
no.
say
No, you don't consider he is.
he is top. You're right. You're
He is.
absolutely right. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
buddy, that's the whole list. Thank you for ranting with me. I definitely needed this.
I just want to
So,
say I hate you for that. Just want to
come
get
on.
that out there. I'm just kidding. I love you. Hate the list. Love you.
hate the list, love the presenter. So.
Yeah. I'm excited to hear what you and the other band of Misfits talked about.
Well, we discussed our favorite childhood movies.
Nice.
So hopefully you agree that my list is the best out of everyone's.
Did you
because
draft?
We drafted big time. So
Okay.
I'll get you a graphic here pretty
All right.
soon. So
Just thrown out there, was Robots mentioned? The movie Robots?
oh my gosh,
No, that's a miss. That's a miss.
how did we miss Robots?
Was Surf's Up thrown out there?
First pick by Grant.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think it could have fell, but
No, it definitely could have fallen. Robots is probably my favorite kids movie ever.
Robots is such. How did Robots slip my mind? That's so crazy. Well, Cam, anything you want to say to the audience before we sign off?
Love you. Keep listening because I like doing this. If you do listen, if you don't, we're still gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, yeah. Your listening
Yeah.
really has no effect on whether or not we keep doing this. So, I'm also going to say thank you to the audience, whether or not you are listening, and we'll see you next time. This has been I'm No Genius. Thank you.
Nobody